Hi children, good morning to all. Today we are going to see chapter 8, a decimal chapter. We are going to see exercise 8.3 because our periodic assessment 3 is coming now. So for that we have to revise the portions. The portions are already we completed in the 8th chapter 8.1, 8.2 up to 8.2 we completed. So for this periodic assessment 3 we start from exercise 8.3 and 8.4. So that I start the revision video. Today I am going to revise exercise 8.3. Okay. Hi children, now we are going to see exercise 8.3, how we can multiply the decimals, how we can do decimals division. Okay, already you know, one more time I will explain you. Listen, 16.5 into 10. Whenever you are multiplying any number with 10 means that 10 will added to the question. Is it or not? So here also you just remove the decimal point. Okay, you think in your mind, remove the decimal point, write that number 165 and add that 0 also. Then after multiplication you have to check the decimal point. How many decimal points are there? Here after one place they keep the decimal point. So you have to keep the decimal point here. Okay. So the answer is 165. After the decimal point, if you have any 0 means there is no value for that 0. You just remove it. Okay. So the answer is just 165 only. Okay. Whenever if you want to change the decimal number into whole number means after the decimal point if you have one place means that place is a 10th place. No, do you know that decimals place value? No, it's a 10th place. So you have to multiply by 10 means we can make a whole number. Okay, then here that same number I am going to multiply by 100. So as usual just keep the decimal point hide ma, then you write the answer. Here you have 2 zeros, the 2 zeros will be added here. So 16500. Then after the multiplication, how many decimals are there? You have to count the decimal point. After the multiplication you have to keep that much of place. Here one place is there, so after one place you have to keep the decimal point. Already I told you, after the decimal point there is no value for the 0. So now the answer is 1650. Okay, and then that same number we are going to multiply by 1000. So as usual, just remove that decimal point. These 3 zeros will be added to the question. 3 zeros. So afterwards, after the multiplication, how many decimal points are here? After one place you have to keep the decimal point. So here also after one place I am going to keep the decimal point. As usual only after the decimal point that 0 has no value. So just remove the 0. So this is the answer. 16,500 is the answer. Okay ma? Next. That same number we are going to divide by 10, 100 and thousands. Okay, listen, 16.5 divide by 10. So whenever you are doing division, the decimal number means first you have to make that decimal number as a whole number, then only is it easy to divide. Okay. So after the decimal point, after the whole number, you have only one place only in a decimal place, decimal column. So the first column is first place is a 10th place. Is it or not? So I am going to multiply this number 10 by 10. Then only I make it a whole number. Okay. So 16.5 by 10 into 10 by 10. So what will come? This 0 will add it to here. After the one place I am keeping the decimal point means this 0 will go out. So I make this number as a whole number 165 by 100. 165 by 100. Here 10 tens are 100 only, no. So 165 by 100. Then afterwards, how you can divide it? Whenever you are dividing any number with 10, 100 or 1000 means it's very easy. What you can do, this denominator only deciding the decimal numbers, how many places are will come in a decimal part. This denominator shows the decimal part, how many places will come in a decimal part. Here you have 100, that means 10th place, 100th place, 2 places will come in the decimal part. So here you have 165, so 10th place, 100th place. So after 2 digits you have to keep the decimal point. So 1.65 is the answer. Okay, then that same number I am going to divide by 100. Divide by 100. So first I want to make this number as a whole number. So whole number means here also after the decimal point you have only one place. So I am multiplying by 10 by 10. Suppose after the decimal point, if you have 2 places means we can multiply by 100. After the decimal point, if you have 3 places means you can multiply by 1000. Then only you can make a whole number easily. Okay. So 10 by 10 means as usual 165 by here 100. We are going to divide by 100. So 100 into 10, 1000. So this 1000 only decide the decimal part, isn't or not? So 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place, that means 3 places will come in the decimal part. Here you have 3 places only, 165. So 1, 2, 3 places after you have to keep the decimal point. Here you just write the 0. Otherwise 0.165 also correct only. Okay, then that same number 16.5 divided by 1000. See, 10, 100, 1000. Here also we are going to multiply by 10 only, because here you have only one decimal part. So multiply by 10. So 16.5 into 10, 1000 into 10. So here as usual 165. Here 1000 into 10, 10,000. 1000 into 10, 10,000. So 10,000 means here you have 3 places only. So in decimal part 4 places will come, isn't or not? Because it shows the denominator 10,000 place. That means 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place only. No 10,000th place. So you have to write 0 for the 10,000th place. Okay, so 0.0165. Okay, ma? Right. Now we see the exercise sums 8.3. Okay, ma. Now we are going to revise exercise 8.3. In 8.3, first Roman, find the product. Find the product. Find the product means it's a multiplication. See, a sum 0.7 into 7. Already I explained you how you have to do the decimal multiplication. 7 sevens are 49. No need to consider the 0, leave it. So after the decimal point you have one place is there. So here also after one place you have to keep the decimal point. So the answer is 4.9. Then B1, 1.9 into 6. So 6 nines are 54. So 4 remaining 5. 1 6 are 6. 6 plus 5, 11. Here also after one place, after the decimal point you have one place is there. So here also after one place you keep the decimal point. So the answer is 11.4. So in this Roman they gave more sums. You can utilize that sums for your practice. And one more thing, again no need to copy these sums in your class of note. You already wrote this and all. Okay, this is for your revision only, periodic assessment 3 revision. Okay ma. Then second Roman they gave multiply. See the A sum they gave 0.763 into 10. So multiplied by 10 means what you will do? This 0 will add it to here. So no value for the 0, leave it. 7. If you are multiplying by 10 means it will come as a whole number. 3, 0. Then 1, 2, 3. After 3 place you have to keep the decimal point. 1, 2, 3. Here you have to keep the decimal point. Then no value for this 0. Okay, so the answer is 7.63. If you wrote, no problem. Without this 0 also your answer is correct. With this 0 also your answer is correct. Okay ma. Then in the same Roman I am going to do B1. The B1 is 21.32 into 10. So multiplied means it will become a whole number without this decimal. Wait, 2, 1, 3, 2, 0. This 0 will add it to here. So afterwards you have to count how many places are there after decimal point. 2 places are here. So here also 1, 2. After 2 places you have to keep the decimal point. Here also no, in a decimal part no value for this 0. So no need to write. So your answer is 213.2. Answer is 213.2. Okay ma. So in the second Roman also they gave more sums. You can utilize the sums for your practice, exam practice. Okay. Now I am going to teach you third Roman. Third Roman is solve. This all Romans already I taught ma in your video class. This is a revision only. For that only I will give 2 sums only for revision. Okay. So use this method. You can utilize the remaining sums for your practice. Okay da. Then in a third Roman 6.5 solve. This also multiplication only. They given a different name. 6.5 into 2.7 solve means this also multiplication only. So it's a 2 digit. Both sides they gave decimal numbers. So 7 5s are what will come? 7 5s are 35 amma. So 5 remaining 3. 6 sons are 42. 42 plus 3 45. Okay, 2 5s are 10 remaining 1. 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 1 13. So 5 5 7 1. Then after multiplication, here one place is there in a decimal part, here also one place is there. So 1 2. So after 2 place you have to keep the decimal point. So what is the answer? 17.55 is the answer. Okay ma, 17.55. Then it's a sum A1. In the same Roman B1 is 18.32 into 5.6. Here also both sides are they gave decimal numbers only. Okay, 2 6 are 12 amma. 12 means 2 remaining 1. 3 6 are 18. 18 plus 1 19. So 9 remaining 1. 6 8s are 48 plus 1 49. Remaining 4. 1 6 are 6. 6 plus 4 10. Then 5 2s are 10. 0 remaining 1. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16. 6 remaining 1. 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 1 41. 1 remaining 4. 1 5s are 5. 5 plus 1 9. Whenever you are doing addition or multiplication, you have to write the places correctly. Okay ma. Then 2 9 10 15 5 remaining 1. 1 plus 1 2. 9 plus 1 10. Okay, we multiplied these numbers. Afterwards, how many decimal places are there? You have to count that much of decimal places. Then you keep the decimal point. 1 2 3. So here also 1, 2, 3. After 3 places you have to keep the decimal point. So what is the answer? 102.592. Okay da. So we completed 3 Romans revision. Shall we go to the next one? Right. 4th Roman. The 4th Roman is find the product. Find the product. A1 0.4 into 1.5. 0.4 into 1.5 into 18. They gave 3 numbers. 2 decimal numbers, 1 whole number. First we can take these 2 numbers for multiplication. I am going to take these 2 numbers only. These 2 decimal numbers. 4 5s are 20. 0. Remaining 2 is there. 5 zeros are 0 only. 0 plus 2, 2. 1 4s are 4. 1 zeros are 0. Right. 0. 2 plus 4, 6. 0. Then after the multiplication, you don't forget, keep the decimal point. Here 1 place is there, here 1 place. So totally after 2 place you have to keep the decimal point. So 1, 2. Here you have to keep the decimal point. Now 0.60. See here again I will take this number with 0.60. If you want you can write this 0, otherwise no need. 0 8s are 0, 0 1s are 0, 6 8s are 48, remaining 4, 1 6 are 6, 6 plus 4, 10. 0, 8, 0, 1. So here 1, 2 places there in a decimal part, 2 places are there, here whole number only. So here also after 2 place you keep the decimal point. So 10.80. Already told you in a decimal part no value for that 0. So leave it. Okay da? Right. Here also you can leave it. You multiplied that 0 only. Now also the answer will come the same answer. Do you understand? Right. Then another one sum. B sum. B sum they gave 0.1 into 0.1 into 0.1. If you want you can add here 0. If you want, otherwise no problem means you just leave it. 0.1 you keep 0.1 0.1 only, no problem. Okay, so first I am going to multiply these 2 numbers. Okay da? So 1 1s are 1, 1 zeros are 0, 0 1s are 0, 0 zeros are 0, 1 0 0. See here in a decimal part, here 1 place is there, here 1 place is there. So after 2 place you have to keep the decimal point. So 0.01. Okay ma? So I am going to take this number and multiply to here into this number will go there. Go here. Here I am writing 0.01 only. 1 1s are 1, 1 zeros are 0, 0 1s are 0, 0 zeros are 0. So 1 0 0. Okay, see here 1 2 3. So after 3 place you have to keep the decimal point. So the answer is 0.001. Otherwise you keep the 0 in front of the decimal point because there is no value for that 0. Whole number part also empty, so that I write that 0. Okay. So 4th Roman also we completed. Now we go to the 5th Roman. The 5th Roman is find the quotient. 5th Roman, find the quotient. See ma, in the fourth Roman also they gave 6 sums. I work out here 2 sums only. Remaining sums you can utilize for your practice. Okay. Then find the quotient, fifth Roman. A summa 18.6 divided by 3. Okay. Before I taught on the chart how we have to do the decimals division. Whenever you are doing division with the decimals, first you have to make a whole number. How you can make a whole number? In the decimal part, how many places are there? According to that place, you can select the number and make a whole number. Then only it's easy to divide. Okay. See here they gave 18.6. Listen, 18.6 divided by 3. Okay. First I am going to make this decimal number to whole number. How I can make the whole number? See, after the decimal point I have only one place is there. What is the place of this place value for this 6 ma? It's a tenths place. TENTHS, tenths. It's a decimal part. Tenths place. So I am going to multiply this number by 10 by 10. Then only I can make this number as a whole number. So what will come? I multiplied means 186 by 3 tenths are 30. 3 tenths are 30. Okay. Then afterwards I am going to cancel it by the common table. So I am going to take by 3 table. Okay. So here 3 means 10 times it will come. No. 10 3s are 30. Here 1 is the smallest number than 3. So I am going to take 18. So how many 3s are there in 18? 6 times it will come. No. 6 3s are 18. In 6 2 times it will come. 2 3s are 6. So 62 by 10. Already I told you, whenever you have a 10, 100, 1000 in your denominator, then only your division is easy. Now you can write the answer very easily. See, because the denominator only says the whole decimal part, is it or not? According to your denominator only your whole number part will come. Here 10 means what is the answer? After the decimal point you will have 1 point, is it or not? Only one place is there, so that's why here 10 is there. So here you have 2 places. No. So after the decimal point 1 place is there, means 6 is a whole number part, 0.2. Okay, this decimal part shows the denominator 10. Okay, so the answer is 6.2. Okay ma? Do you understand? Then next one, and that same Roman, B1. B sum 4.99 divided by 7. See here also after the decimal point you have 1 place only. So first I am going to change this decimal to whole number part. So 4.9 by divided by 7 into 10 by 10. This 10, why I am selecting this 10? Because after the decimal point I have only 1 place, so that I take the 10. So what will come? 49 by 7 tenths are 70. 7 tenths are 70. Then so what is the common table for this one? I am going to take the 7th table. 10 sevens are 70. Here 7 sevens are 49. See, my denominator is 10. It's very easy. That means in a decimal part only 1 place is there. So here also 1 place is there. So 0.7. That's all. This is the answer. 0.7 is the answer. Otherwise 0.7 also correct only. Okay ma. See in this fifth Roman also they gave 9 sums. I work out here 2 sums. Remaining sums you can utilize for your practice. Okay. Shall we go to the next Roman? Okay, now we are going to see the sixth Roman, divide completely. Sixth Roman is divide completely. Okay, see the first one, 6.14 divided 5 divided by 5. So this is also as usual ma. First we have to make the 6.14 decimal to whole number. See 6.14 divided by 5. So here after the decimal point you have 2 places, that means 10th place, 100th place. So I am going to multiply these numbers by 100 by 100. Okay. So what will come? 614 by 500s are 5 into 100, 500. 5 into 100, 500. Then I am going to simplify this number by the common table 5. Okay, here 100 5s are 500, so 100 times it will come. 1 5s are 5, 2 zeros. Then here 1 5s are 5, remain 1 is there, that means now 11. So 2 5s are 10, again remaining 1 is there, 14. 2 5s are 10, so remaining 4 is there. Whenever your dividend is smaller than your divisor, what you have to do? Keep the decimal point and add 0. Isn't it or not? If you know or not, otherwise I will do the division sum here ma. Just listen. 614 amma. I am take by 5 table. So 1 5s are 5 so subtracted means 1. Then you take the next number. Now you have 11. So 2 5s are 10. Again subtracted means 1 only. Here 1 minus 1 0, no need. Then you bring down the next number 4. Now you have 14. So how many times it will come? 2 5s are 10. So 4. Now 4 is a smaller number than our divisor. So what you have to do? What the heading they gave? Divide completely. So what you have to do? Keep the decimal point on the quotient and add 0. Okay. Now you have 40. Again you continue your division. How many times it will come? 8 5s are 40. 8 times it will come. 8 5s are 40. 0. Now we divide the number completely. So listen, 122.8 is the answer. Then afterwards our denominator only decide know how many decimal places it will come. Already have 1 place is there in decimal part. Again 100 means 2 places also will come in a decimal part. That means totally 3 places will come in decimal part. 2 2 8. So what is the answer? 1.228 is the answer. Okay. Then another one sum. I will take the D one, D sum. D sum 0.153 divided by 6. Okay. So 0 as usual, first we have to make a whole number. 153 divided by 6 amma. So in a decimal part you have 3 places, 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place. So I am going to multiply by 1000 by 1000. Okay ma? So what will come? 153 by 6 into 1000, 6000. 6 into 1000, 6000. Then I am going to take the common table by 6th table. Okay. Listen, 1 6 are 6 amma, 3 zeros. So the denominator is 1000. Here also I am using the same table only. 2 6 are 12. Okay, 2 6 are 12. So 15 minus 12, remaining 3 is there. Now you have 33. 5 6 are 30. So remaining 3 is there. You keep the decimal point, add 0. Again if you continue, it means again 5 6 are 30. Is it or not? So as usual, comparing to the previous sum, already you have one decimal point. Here in a denominator you have 1000 place. That means 3 places will come in a decimal point. Already you have 1 place is there. So again 3 places means 4 places will come in your decimal part. But here you have 3 places only. So what you have to do? You add one more 0. 0, 2, 5, 5. Here only point 0. So the answer is 0.0255. Okay. If you don't know to do the division directly, means no problem. This division you can work out on the side also. See, 153 divided by 6 amma, 6. 2 6 are 12. 3 5 minus 2 3. Bring down the 3. Again 5 6 are 30. 3 will come. 3 is the smallest number than our 6. So what you have to do? Keep the decimal point on the quotient and add 0. Again 5 6 are 30. So 0. Okay. 25.5. See, 25.5. Okay ma? So in this 6th Roman also they gave 9 sums ma. I work out here 2 sums for your revision. Remaining sums you can work out yourself for practice. Then now we go to the 7th Roman. Okay, now we come to complete the 6th Roman. Then we go to the next one, 7th Roman. Write the quotient. Write the quotient. Quotient, okay. A sum 67.3 divided by 10. This is also division only. They gave different name heading, okay. So 67.3 by 10. First we have to make a whole number. For that, here after the decimal point you have 1 place. So I am multiplying this number by 10 by 10. If you multiply, it means what will come? 673. Here 10 tens are 100. That's all, very simple only. In your denominator if you have 10, 100 or 1000 means your division is very easy. So after 2 place you keep the decimal point and write the answer, that's all. So 6.73, 10th place, 100th place, that's all. So the answer is 6.73. Okay ma? Then B1. Sorry, D1 divided by 1000. D1. Sorry, divided by 100, not 1000. D1 they gave 33.5 divided by 100. So 33.5 by 100. First we want to make this decimal number into whole number. So in a decimal part you have one place. So I am going to multiply this number by 10 by 10. So what will come? 335 divided by 100 into 10, 1000. See, in your denominator if you have 1000 means your division is very easy. That means in a decimal part you have 3 places will come, isn't it? 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place. So already here you have 3 places only. So we write 0.335. It's the answer. Okay ma? 0.335 is the answer. That's all. Okay da? See, in the 7th Roman also they gave 12 sums. I work out here 2 sums only. Remaining sums you can do yourself for your practice. All sums are very easy only, because all denominators are will come 10, 100, 1000 like that only. Okay wow. If your denominator comes 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000 means it's very easy to write. Okay da? So our 8.3 exercise revision is over. In our next class we can see 8.4. 8.4 also very small exercise only. Okay ma? Thank you da. Thank you.